Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. First run now for Kyren Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be
about it again. Think about it again.
Stafford. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
What the fuck, man? When I turned it down. What the hell? We good.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now Stafford to the right side and complete to Atwell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tutu Atwell. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Powering forward, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5. In motion goes the tight end. Barkley will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Barkley again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Hurts. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra from 4 yards out. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Hurts will throw. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Stafford now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Stafford. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Stafford. And a little floater there is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Get the 6. Get the 6. Get the 6. Come on.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyren Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams have retaken the lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first. before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. He's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd down and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hey. 32.
Now Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing is Stafford. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Stafford. That is caught, powering his way forward. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Here's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. To throw is Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. His kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10.
Bill King. No touch that. Try to get it. No touch.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Fighting through it. He's got space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Damn.
He will be hit from
I thought
behind
I
and
had.
run over. Wow. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
At the 39-yard line.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts eluding the pressure right. Pass complete. Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Forced out to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Throwing here, Stafford. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They give it to Williams, running right. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
To the right side and intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick-6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Escapes the defender and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
22!
Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now 2nd and 9.
10, 10.
Up the middle, it's Williams. That's strong running.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was
A mistake,
yeah,
for sure.
On the sideline.
At some point, put your foot down, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter-century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Bucky Irving now to return. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On the give, this is Irving. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10, here's Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw again. Has it in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Yeah, in the blame.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons have a chance to score. From the shotgun, Penix. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. We sure do.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you're going to have to make that call, the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Got his target. It's Otten. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To throw is Mayfield. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Mayfield to throw for it. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
First down, here's Baker. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Penix now on first down. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over after the interception. plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
He keeps it himself, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Baker Mayfield the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Ooh. So
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking over on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's brought in by Mooney. We're working a couple yards past the line. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
never did be like that.
Penix working from the gun. He put everything he had into this one.
Get the fuck out of
It's going to
here.
be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they're all over him. He goes down. A flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Gotcha.
And again, it's Penix.
God dang.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Penix here from the gun.
First place. Ooh.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Not good for you.
4th down, here's Penix.
Oh!
Ball's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Appreciate it.
Baker now off the play fake.
Ah!
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Irving pulls it in. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. That pass complete to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Got ready some poker beans.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Back to throw it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Give them back, man. I think it'll work.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
I did. I had to go get them points.
Cuts the lead in half, down to 3. We've reached the midway.
Oh, no. Hey, look at that.
And an exciting
Man, I go get this shit.
EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away.
Been asleep. I got to get up, man.
McLeod now returning it. Returns looking good.
Why
so
do it?
far.
Why do it?
A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You were left, bro.
Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to
I know that's what he did. That's my fault. I had shot it instead of
It
punting.
doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get
I need all that back.
It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they take him down right along the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slash. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, say never mind.
From the red
Say never
zone
mind.
now.
Oh!
This throw is cut. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, Mayfield.
All right, now you're going to get that little white boy hurt.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, It has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
He's back to throw.
What the fuck?
And he hauls it in for the Tampa.
Man, I do that shit over my head. What crazy?
The Buccaneers
I saw it.
push their lead
But I'm
further
just
to
like,
start
God
the half.
damn, what the fuck?
It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
That's crazy.
His second scoring catch of the game.
Good job. Damn.
I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But
Let's go.
his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this return.
Fuck,
And they
man.
start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
What a big go.
The
It's a
Falcons
save.
in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
Start dancing on you.
They gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Staying with Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Penix. Taking a deep shot here.
What was that, though, fuck?
Complete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. That one intended for Drake London. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Well, that was almost one of those.
I ain't got it one time.
plays you like to
That's
see
all
in
they
the
tried.
NFL before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately
Solid.
dislodge the football.
It's
You'd like
solid.
to
You ain't
see
worried
that
about it.
physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Trying for it with Penix. He connects downfield on 4. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's into the hands of Mooney.
What? Stay up, dog.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going right
Gotcha.
side, Robinson with it. Good running here.
Yeah,
He's
that's-
across the 15. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only...
And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal would get them the lead. Worked so well the first time, hey, why not go right back to it. See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
On the return, here's Irving. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
Make on Hutto. Make on Hutto.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Good play.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops at his own side at the 49. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Baker. That one doesn't find
You fucked up.
Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Finds his man.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone.
Some folks not cheating for you, man.
Especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Bro!
Over the middle. And he's marked down
All right.
on the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers lead by only 2. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the give to Irving. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
It ain't Christmas time yet. I don't hear no fat lady singing. I don't hear no fat lady singing.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Yeah.
Hauled in by Godwin.
Get them out. Get them out.
Down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have
We straight. You kick a field goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Yeah, say no again, 'cause this is what's gonna happen. uh-huh. Big six. Oh,
Irving
boy, you
on
got.
the
Oh,
inside.
go get him. No, there ain't no
He's able
touchdown.
to fight this
Why they
to the
push you
2.
forward?
An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious.
Damn.
This entire
Good game, boy.
offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them